In this video, we'll go over whether or not the Frostval 2021 chest is worth it. 10,000 ACs for a bunch of in-game items. Let's see. Alright, so I may or may not have recorded this whole video with my mic muted. This is my second go at it. First off, first point here for the video, I calculated my estimate for what I would buy if the items were bought individually for ACs, not including the gold member and non-member items you can buy in the Quibble. A lot of them are available. There's some good ones available for just gold. They're rare items, and they are in the chest. AC tag non-member, really good feature for the chest. But yeah, 10,000 ACs, 10,050 ACs to be exact, was my calculation after I added up all the AC amounts of only the AC items. Well, because that's the only thing you'd be spending ACs on out of this if you were getting the items. But it saves you some inventory space and stuff like that, getting the actual 10k chest for the gold and other items. And it's just nice to have AC tag non-member ones so you can take them in and out of your bank and not have to buy more bank space. So that's a good little perk of buying the actual 10k chest. So yeah, slightly over the minimum, which isn't very good as far as 10k chests go, because 10,000 ACs, usually the number for 10k chests is closer to 20,000 value out of a 10k chest. So if you're looking at like the variety of every chest that's been released, this one's on the lower end of value. There's been some where it's been like 6,000 out of 10. So it's better than some, but there's not a lot down at the 6,000. I think there's only one or two that are at the really low end for value out of the chests. So this one is on the lower end of value, IMO. Now I'll just quickly go through, give them a little 2 cents on some of the items, and yeah, just like let you know what's what with some of these from what I've seen with them. So yeah, these swords, they're interesting. I wish there was dual versions of them. Just having single versions is a little disappointing for these, to be honest. I'm more of a fan of dual, but you might be the opposite of me. Maybe you just like the single versions. This one's really cool. We got some Miltonius art. It's got a really slick animation on it. If you haven't seen the animation from just previewing it, yeah, that's really nice. So good reason to get that sword. At least this one's got pretty nice animation as well. My one criticism for this item, though, other than the metal shading looks a little iffy, is that the angle is a little bit off for what we're used to for swords, which isn't a bad thing. You're allowed to angle them whatever you want, but it just looks a little weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been playing with the other angle for so long. But this axe, overpriced, sorry, hitting my desk, and a little weird. Just a little weird that they put in a 5% boost for reputation and damage to specific targets on this. I think it's more of a hindrance than anything at this point in the game. Like, are they targeting 1,000 AC axe at new players? This costs 1k AC if you're buying it individually. I'm just looking at the chest right now, but are they targeting 1,000 AC axe at new players that would benefit from 5% boost? I don't think they are. So, and they're only hindering their more experienced players. So I don't get the reason why they put the boost on there, but hey, I think it would have been cool if they put like a big gold boost or something on it, but that's just me. Or maybe an orbit boost for the quest, a new boost to farm the actual blinding light. Pay to win. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Lion axe. These are kind of cool. They're gauntlets. You can get a single or dual version of them. And single and dual are both still under the same weapon type, where usually if you have a sword, the dual weapons will be daggers and the single will be sword. Like the single will be this sword and the dual will be daggers. So that's an interesting thing with the gauntlets. Apparently they can make them single or dual, and they retain the same symbol on the inventory. So that's interesting. Yeah, so dual wielded versions of some of the other swords we've seen before. And yeah, some other like ice themed stuff. I'm not too big of a fan. These orbs are cool. A lot of the stuff in this shop has like icicles all over it. I don't, okay, I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. I do not like that look at all. Just my personal preference. Maybe some people watching this, leave a comment if you like that. I don't know. Does anyone like that? Leave a comment. I actually want to know if you're a person that enjoys icicles on your items, let me know. I've never seen an item where an icicle has improved it in any way. If it only ever detracts from items that I've seen. If you have any examples of icicles looking good on AQ items, let me know, because I would love to see it. I think they always make them look worse. But that's just me. That is just me. So yeah, some cool like jousting things. Like, yeah, those are alright. There's not a lot of those in the game if you're looking for that kind of weapon for maybe a cosplay or something. Yeah, the bright ones are cool. I don't like the shoe on them. So that's a downside. Probably would keep me from wearing these, to be honest, with the shoe. This one, all in all, way better. Shoe's good, outfit's good, good all around. That's a good armor, in my opinion. You got black version. This one's got color custom on the gradient, which is nice. That's why it's called enchanted there. Usually when an AQ item is enchanted, it'll be color custom. So look, so you see this one, no icicles. This one, icicles. Does it look better? Maybe. Actually, that's maybe a good example of icicles being used well, but for a lot of weapons and stuff like this, that just doesn't look good. Those icicles just don't look good on there. Cool Milt art, actual Miltonius art in this 10k chest, which is good to see, and we're gonna see more in January as well for Miltonius art, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Yeti Hunter has 2 different versions, which is nice. It's good that there's no coat version. Hair's really cool. I like that. You got a color custom, and it looks like it even has a gradient on there for the CC on the crown. Yeah, that's really nice. Good little touch there. Good little touch. So yeah, bunch of hairstyles. Those glasses are pretty unique. I don't think we've seen glasses of those style on very many other hairstyles, if any, in this game. So if you're looking for that, pick up that hairstyle. This one's really good. I like the morph version. The makeup is color custom to your trim color, I think, which is alright, but it's a little weird. I think it looks weird when you use anything but black on it, usually, but that's just me. I don't know. Pretty basic. Elf hairstyle, I like that one quite a bit. If you had any gold items to match with it, would be a good match. The skull for this looks good, but it has a hood, but not to fear. There is a version without a hood as well. There, I think that would look really cool with a Legion set. I haven't seen anyone using this with a Legion set yet, but this would look very cool with a nice Legion outfit. If you were going for like a skeleton Legion fit, would be very nice. Got a helmet to go with the Milt set there. Bunch more hairs. Golden helmets. Not too big of a fan of the shading on this hair at all. I think it looks a little like matted together, like stuck together hair. I don't know. It looks a little weird. You got your hair really dirty. Yeah, so a few different horn hairstyles to go with the Yeti Hunter outfit. This one's really cool. It's color custom, and it's kind of like, I guess it's supposed to like emulate the Aurora Borealis, like the Northern Lights. It's a pretty cool idea for a cape. I like that, like when they try new things. Big fan of that. So yeah, you got quite a few different things. These animations are a little fast for me to want to use this cape. I think it'd look cooler for a little bit slowed down, just a wee bit. You got butt cape, butt wings. So instead of on your back, they go below your back. All right, interesting. I like it. Just switching it up, you know. Always good to do that. You got little arrows. Arrows look larger than they should, like usual with the arrows. Seems to be a trend with any quivers you get for capes. They always look way too big, or they're way too small. I've never seen one that was like the appropriate size. This cape's really cool. The gold ring and the wings, if you're going for like a good outfit, would fit in very well with that. And you get a bank pet in the 10k chest as well, which is 2k AC. If you don't have a bank pet already, it's not the worst bank pet, to be honest. There's a little animation for it. Pretty simple. Doesn't really even have a running animation, so not the best bank pet. The Faro ones are definitely my favorite, where he like pushes around the little bank. Those are my favorite. But yeah, so that's all the items for the 10k chest. My little 2 cents on a bunch of them, and yeah, this is it's on the lower spectrum of 10k chests. But if you like a single outfit out of this, I've item donated. If you're looking to item donate stuff and you're watching this video for that reason, I've item donated like a single cape or a single weapon. So if you like one of the outfits from this 10k chest, it's probably worth it to get the whole 10k chest, because you get the rest of the items with it included. So good deal, right? So not the worst, but yeah, it's an alright 10k chest. I give it like a 6.5, 6.9 out of 10. 6.9 out of 10 for this one. Not the worst. We've seen worse, but definitely not the best either. So thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.